2023 is the year of regression, not progression, regression. Literally everything that can go wrong will go wrong. Okay, I don't even really know the best way besides that to say that this year was totally fucking awful. Excuse my language. Um, this has been the worst year. By the way, I'm outside right now. Just in the dark by my apartment complex and all that stuff. And I was gonna do this inside like usual, but I felt like today I wanted to, change it up, do something different because this kind of represents where I guess my mind is and my life is, just kind of somewhere. And in all honesty, yeah, this is the worst year ever. Uh, well, not the worst year. I can't say that, but this has definitely been like 2021 was terrible, god awful. And I don't like to be the type of dude that says every year just gets worse and worse and worse because 2022 was actually pretty damn decent. That was the year of progression. That was the year of potential. And then this year was completely garbage, all right? Let me run you down the list. First of all, let's just make it clear because everybody knows this if you're watching the video already. I have not been uploading much on YouTube at all. And I have on my VidyaCam channel, but still not as much as I want to. And I've been very confused myself. I've regressed. Um, I lost 3 track meets this year. If y'all don't know, I do run track. I'll probably get back to that, but I lost 3 track meets, all of them pretty abysmally, and have questioned my life, sent me into existential crises and depression and all of that stuff. I lost my car. All right, Lila is gone. If you guys already know, I got into a wreck a couple months ago. Completely fucked up my life. I didn't even realize this was even possible, but it completely fucked up my life. And everything and all the plans I had and all the things, it completely snowballed into just absolute pandemonium. Um, let's see. I lost friends. Definitely have lost friends. I literally do not talk to that many people anymore. Now that is true as all my life. I'm a weird guy. No one really likes being around me. Whatever. But I definitely have lost friends, even friends I really thought that were for me, but completely gone now. Um, let's see what else. And that's pretty much like really like everything else is like, oh, school is going terribly. I lost. I was supposed to go to university and I didn't, and now I'm still in community college. This would be what, my 5th year still. Technically, not really my 5th year because I did transfer after about 3 years because I fucked up my first year of college. So I still went, and then 3rd year I actually transferred, but then 2021 happened, and then I came back, took a break for about a semester, then came back to this, and now I'm trying to get to another college, but that completely just died. I lost money, so that's 6. I lost a lot of money to this year because of I didn't really lose it. It wasn't like I was gambling or anything, but I could have made a lot of money this year. Um, I have not talked. This is very personal, but I have completely not been interested in dating. All right, and a lot of that comes from just nothing. Like I can't really tell you guys, like really, to be honest with you, but um, dating is terrible. Just gonna say that. I don't. I haven't. I've never had a girlfriend. I've had a lot of experiences with girls, but this year was just completely dead. I was way too focused on myself, and I couldn't do anything about that. And then the opportunities I did have, uh, just gone. Yeah, this is as real as it gets now. Diagnosed with major depression. Um, all this other stuff, man. Like, I completely just. This year was terrible. Like this was an awful year for me, and everything that happened that could have went wrong, like I said, did go wrong. And I've been trying so hard to get back onto like my grind and everything, but it's nothing's been working. I feel like such a disgrace as a human. I can't do anything right. I feel like I'm not good at anything. I've never been good at anything. I don't even know, like, usually, like, what's the point of me even, like, being here if I'm just going to keep fucking up? Like, this is absolutely ridiculous. Like, everything. And, um, I don't, I can blame myself, and I will blame myself, but I don't want to. Like, I'm tired of like that whole entire thing saying like, oh, you can only blame yourself in these things. Sometimes things just things just suck. Like, things just straight up suck, and I don't want to just make myself feel even worse. But I already feel worse. I already feel bad enough as it is. So you know, I didn't want to be depressed this year. I didn't want to be sad. I didn't want to be hopeless and wonderless in this life and question everything that I've ever known and everything that I've ever done. Seriously, when I lost those track meets, that absolutely crushed me. I didn't know why. I felt like, I was always destined for this. I love track. And sure, I wasn't in the most optimal condition, but I just did so poorly. Like, I had like I went into my 100-meter race. I had two meets where I was doing the 100 meters. I had like a 12:46, and it was terrible in one of them. And then the next one, I had like a 14 something. Now, that second one and the first one, that they no, there was no blocks. I didn't have my spikes, other factors like that. But I feel like I did terrible. Then earlier this month, I went to a 60 meter. I went to a track meet and I did the 60 meters, and I got a 7.98, something like that. And everybody else was like a second ahead of me, and that crushed me, because like I've been training all this time. If I'm not doing YouTube or school or playing games, which even games, whatever, but I'm training. Like, I train like a lot, but even then, I don't even think even this year I've questioned, have I really been training how I should? Have all of this time that I've been training and doing everything I have to do to get to where I want to be, has it been even worth it? Well, worth it for one, but have I even been doing it right? Have I just been wasting my time? Like, I feel like I've been wasting my time. I lost terribly again. And my YouTube channel, look, I have almost 2,000 subscribers. Do you know how long this channel has been a thing? It's been a thing since 2015. Next year, this channel will be 9 years old. I've had this channel since I was 14, going on 15 that year, but 14. I am 23 now. How in the fuck, and I've been saying this for a long time, how the fuck do I only have 2,000 subscribers when, it's been 9 years and I've been trying so hard just to be a YouTuber? I've always thought I was entertaining. I've been making videos I want to make, and even then I've had a lot of fuck ups. And yeah, but a lot of it, this just comes down on me. I'm not like questioning you guys as the viewers, if anyone's even watching this, but like, I'm not questioning that. It's just like, why have I if I really want to do this, then why don't I take this seriously? Or why don't I take anything seriously? Like, yes, I have ADHD, and a lot of people think that ADHD is just hyperactive shit. Everybody just thinks like all this stuff, like they think their brain is going absolutely insane. No, true ADHD, or at least in my opinion, it might be on the spectrum. I think there is a spectrum for ADHD. I'm not sure. Is when your dopamine levels are just completely shot. They're not like everyone else's. And dopamine is one of those things that keeps us doing, because it's a feel-good chemical that, bounces off in our brains and lets us know that we're doing good. This thing felt good. I'm going to keep doing it and doing it and doing it. And I feel like my dopamine levels are just completely down. They do go up. I do. I'm a very hyperactive person, but I feel like my dopamine levels are very much more sensitive to other people's, because if I upload a video that gets like 1,000 some views, I'm gonna be happy. The next video I make, if that thing gets like 28 views, I'm gonna feel like a piece of shit, and that's gonna completely shoot my dopamine levels in the ass, right? If I'm running 100 meters, one day I could be running like a straight 11, maybe even a sub 11, and then I run a 14. Again, I didn't know how the freak I did that. I run a 14, and then, this is what happens. And this has been a very trying time, very anxiety filled, depressing filled time. And this is a moment, again, this is where I'm getting kind of religious. I know the world is the world. Not a lot of people are like religious, but this is personally for me. I've asked God a lot of times in my life, or in this time, what's going on? What should I do? And I feel like I was at a place earlier this month where I could actually ask him that. And I did. I asked him, God, what do I do? And I told him all my problems and all that stuff. And I don't want to say I feel, but God, I think, just wants me to keep going. That basically is the same thing. But when I was talking to him, I think he was saying that he wants me to just keep going, just keep training, keep doing YouTube and all the other stuff, and all that stuff will just come to pass. And that's not the best answer, but it's all I got. I think about that Boondocks clip where Huey is literally like, what do you want to do when you want to do something, but there's nothing you can do? And then Granddad says, you do what you can. That's a very, very powerful line. And I'm blinking a lot because it's kind of cold out here. So, of course, but I really don't know what else I can do. Okay? I want to be a professional athlete. I want to be a YouTuber. I can maybe, I really want to be a professional athlete, because I love running. I've loved running ever since I was about 6-7 years old, and I can't even tell you like all the stories of like the times that I've ran. It is what it is. I mean, it's literally the thing that kind of keeps me up at night and just keeps me going through life. And YouTube too. I love being creative and making videos and entertaining and stuff like that. And yeah, those two things in my life are sure constant. Sure, one could supersede the other, but one of those things could definitely be the thing that I need to do in life. So this is the reason why I say, like, hey guys, no, I'm not gonna say that. I was gonna say that this is the reason why I always ask you guys what videos and stuff I should make, but no, at the end of the day, this is my channel. I do what I want. This is me. I gotta do the stuff to the best of my ability. And yes, my living situation and all that stuff, my circumstances aren't the best, so of course sometimes I just do not have the opportunity to do some of the things I want to do. But at the same time, I feel like I could do a lot more, and that's the main reason. That's the main thing I want to do next year. I want to do more. I want to do everything. I want to do all that I can just to get where I want to be, and then I'll make a decision. Honestly, I don't even know like where I want to really do if like all this stuff like doesn't come to pass. I want to say that I'll probably become like a dead person. Like, and that's just real. Like, I don't know what else I'd be able to live for, honestly. Because honestly, sometimes in life, I'm just going to be real with you guys, I feel like I'm not even I feel like this world, I'm just not cut out for it, you know? Sometimes like this is just not it for me. I can't I can't. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a person that can really work somewhere and that I don't like, and I just can't do it. I gotta make, if I want to make money, it's gotta be on my own terms. It's gotta be fun. It's gotta be engaging. I gotta feel like I'm actually contributing to life and earth and stuff like that. And I gotta feel like this is like I can't do. I just can't, man. And the things that I want to do, I've never been so sure of anything in my life. So, I don't know what I would do without it. So that's why I got to do everything that I can next year. And maybe after that, I'll worry about all those woes and stuff like that. I really don't know, because it's a very scary time for me. Again, I was supposed to go to college this year. I was even supposed to join a track team. But you know what? I said, fuck it. Next season, I'm going to have to run unattached. Yes, I'm going to start my own official solo track season. I'll probably try to make videos about it. If it's not on this channel, it probably will be on this channel, but it will be on my other channel probably. Yeah, because at this point, I just I need to do this. There's just nothing else that I can say. If I don't do this, I'll regret it. And even though the goal is where I want to be, because of course I want to be a successful YouTuber, I want to be a professional athlete. The goal is where I want to be, but if I don't try, then if I don't try my damnedest, at least I should say, because I've been trying. If you guys seen some of my training videos that I might post here and there, I might post them on here on TikTok, Instagram, blah 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 blah. I try my damnedest when I train and when I do my videos. I really do. But sometimes when I it's like a weird thing I feel like when I train, it's like I know I can give more. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just looking at myself, I'm just like, I'm not sore. But I'll stop working out because maybe it's just I don't know, maybe I should just rest. Maybe it'll kick in and then I never get sore. And then one thing that my dad taught me was that I should do explosive workouts. Like if I do something like this, like just as an example, because I don't know how to really explain it. I do something like this, but then I do it like this, and then I do it slower, and I give time for that muscle, to stretch. Like I do it like this, and I'll ease out, stretch, ease out, instead of just doing this. So maybe I gotta apply that metaphor to my life. Just apply that to video making and doing everything else. But this video is getting kind of long. I'm running out of storage space. I don't have a lot of storage space on my phone. Goddamn you people who removed expandable storage from fucking phones and shit. I don't know what the frick is wrong with you anyway. And also I'm gonna stop cussing in my videos. Or I'm gonna make an attempt. I'm going to literally stop. I'm gonna try to literally not stop. Not stop. Because that's a good thing about me. I don't smoke, drink, do drugs, or anything of that stuff. I don't engage in promiscuous activity. I don't do all that other stuff, but I do cuss. And taking a note from Corey Extension or someone like that, I'm going to stop cussing, or at least when I do cuss, there'll be a reason. I don't know. I'm just trying to say what I want to do. I have so many plans. I'm working on literally like 3, 4, maybe 5 videos at this point in time. I've got a lot of projects. I'm going to try doing everything that I can. As a man, I will promise to tell you guys that I will do that. No more of this not trying stuff. No more of this only giving like 50%. I'm giving 100 now. And whether that kills me or not, whether I saw a movie, like real quick before I go, I saw this movie called Whiplash. You might have actually seen it. And it's this amazing movie where the main character wants to be the best, and wants approval from his teacher that's extremely strict on him, but he has to go through blood, sweat, and tears just to get there. He has to realize that these people who are the greats, they had to sacrifice a whole lot of stuff in order to get to where they want to be. And after I've seen that movie, I watched that twice only, but it's very recently, so that's a lot for me. I don't really watch movies like that. I watched that and I was like, that's it. That's what I've been missing. I thought I'd already been doing that, but that's what I've been missing. That's it right there. So this might be one of the hardest years of my life. I don't even want to say it. I don't know how this is gonna go. This could go extremely, extremely bad. But I gotta do it. And it's real because I know if I do this, I'll be, hopefully, I hope to God, bless my heart, that I'll be where I want to be. I didn't want to be all inspirational at the end like this, but whatever. Anyways, video's ending, so thank you guys for watching. If you guys like, subscribe. Happy New Year to 2024, and as always, I'll never give up until the day I die. Hasta.